Welcome back to Nuno Kuni 2, Jova.
Alright, so let's see. I've gotten every single citizen I can possibly get. I've dealt with the most impossible man on the planet. Owen's been beaten. My kingdom is leveled up. Unfortunately, its cap is at 4 and not at the obvious level
Dibs,
5.
the golden robot from Gold
What more
Paw.
is there to do, I wonder?
Boop, boop, beep, boop. Hey there, Evan Whisker Tildrum. I thought you'd be coming.
You have? And what is that?
Boop, beep, boop, boop. Updating your minister's wardrobes, of course. Actually, I just wanted to ask you if you'd let me take charge of upgrading Bracken's outfit.
Sure, whatever.
45 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm way up ahead
Boop,
of you.
boop. I want to give her something in return for upgrading me.
We'll just
Oh,
pause
so
and
you
tell us
want
where
to
you are.
upgrade her outfit? Wait, you've been upgraded? That's
240.
exciting. What can you do now? Make coffee? Pass butter?
Let's go 120 then. Boop, beep, beep. I've had a toaster fitted. Now I can pump out delicious snacks wherever and whenever you want them.
122?
That's
That's 240,
wonderful
very
for your
well.
purpose.
Oh, okay.
Beep, boop, boop. It sure is. And since I've been programmed to be extra polite and well-mannered too, I just have to design her a new outfit to say thanks for installing this amazing new feature.
I'm sure she'll be delighted.
Already done.
Not she hates it.
Boop, beep, beep. I certainly hope so. In fact, I'm really excited to see what she'll make of my outfit. So excited, I've been working on it for 72 hours straight.
Oh, so it's a Princess Leia cosplay.
Debatable.
Sure.
Unfortunately, now my battery's nearly dead, and there are still a few materials I need. Could you help? It'd be great if you could fetch me 5 bolts of footman's broke out. Thanks in advance.
What kind of outfit is this thing made? Oh, you want me to fetch them for you? Alright then. I have nothing else to do.
Alright. The ingenious outfit.
Okay, Tio.
Get ready. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, do this. I'll count him in.
I need you to bring me 5
And
bolts
quick.
of
Okay.
footman's brocade.
5 pieces of footman's brocade. There you go.
Material analysis complete. Looks like you got me the 5 bolts of footman's brocade I asked for. This is great. It's going to look amazing on Bracken.
Hopefully.
Time to move on to the next stage of the process. Bring me 3 reels of night white thread. Thank you, Evan.
Those are easy to get, so whatever. There you go.
Material analysis complete. Looks like you got the 3 reels of night white thread I asked for. This is great. Bracken's going to love this outfit.
Alright, cool.
I'm playing a fashion designer. Wonderful. Time to move on to the final stage of the upgrade. Bring me to Stadium and that will be it. Thank
are you
you,
saying-
Evan.
Are you saying these bad machines can't prove emotions?
Trust me, Dibs, throughout this entire part, we're going to learn that a lot of people at Evermore are fashion designers. So,
Looks like you got me the 2 nuggets of Stadium I asked for.
I don't know how you pronounce. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Suscitanium, whatever.
It's a word. Finally, I have all the materials I need. I'll head to the outfitters and finish up. Wait in the castle, and I'll come by when I'm done.
All right, let's see.
There we are.
She even has a monocle.
Definitely
Huh.
fitting.
Yeah, she looks like a James Bond villain.
Hey, Evan, what do you think of my look?
I think it looks great. Reminds me of that look from Octopussy.
That is actually the name of a James Bond story.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, we
it's
know.
just- I don't remember an outfit like that from Octopus Egypt.
I remember from that one character, whose name I cannot recall.
Blofeld.
No, the Blofeld had long gone by that point. Cool, you look swish as anything, Bracken, man.
So what exactly is the monocle for?
Well,
Oh wait, that's right.
Tacti colonialis, it's a scout.
I'm guessing it's actually a magnifying glass that allows her to.
It's classic steampunk logic. It's a lens that helps analyze better materials.
Bracken, I'm over here.
And considering where she comes from, it makes sense.
Well, she's saying that right now. Go ahead, Shuri.
Thanks,
What?
guys, and thank you most of all, Andrew.
See?
Oh yeah.
I'm over here.
There you go.
My pleasure. And it doesn't just look good, it's got a cool new feature too.
All right.
What kind of feature?
Missiles, maybe?
It's got a special upgrade notification feature.
A notification.
Oh, no missiles?
Never turn off.
Oh god, she's wearing Windows 10.
What does it do?
Constantly reminding you about updates.
Sorry, I guess we can't have I'm sorry, I guess we can have missiles. Go ahead.
It notifies you whenever it's time for me to get an upgrade. Isn't that neat?
That's convenient for you, isn't it?
Oh, Andrew.
Why are you like this? Oh, great. I don't know if that's a feature I would have chosen myself.
And you can never turn it off, so you'll always see it in your lens.
Well, there's one way she can turn it off, dump it in water and let it electrocute out of existence.
Again.
I mean, she could take it off first and then throw it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just not in public, otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
obviously. But hey, I don't mind. I guess. I'm kind of a fan of upgrading stuff. Robots, kingdoms, you name it.
There you go. See,
Hey,
she
just so
likes
long
it.
as I don't have to go around searching for materials, I am a-okay fine with it.
Evan, you've got like 1,000 of every material under the sun right now.
I know, but I might eventually run out of them.
So then you're a pretty irresponsible king.
Well, the secret is that I'm really never gonna run out of them, but I need to learn to help those who can help themselves.
Would throwing Andrew into a volcano be considered an upgrade?
Possibly. We can melt him into a higher mortal.
I'm standing right here.
Yes, we know, but we can easily program you to forget everything you've heard.
You
Alright.
remind me of
Yeah, that's
that's like a That reminds me of a character from Red Dwarf, one who doesn't want called Crichton, a mechanoid who doesn't want to follow orders but has to because of his programming.
Yeah.
All right. So who's next? Oh, that's you too, Grim.
I forgot what was it was giving from there.
The soldier who had to fight
Right.
to
Your
gain
Majesty,
purpose.
I heard that you're in the process of updating your minister's official costumes, and well, I was wondering if you might permit me to create a new outfit for Roland.
Oh, so that's what I'm calling the ministers, not servants. I mean, yes. Gosh, you'll do that for us, Grim?
Will be an honor and a pleasure, and besides,
Yeah.
it's the least I can do after all you've given me.
Yeah, needless to say, having defeated DeLorean is starting to get to Evan's head.
See, I always thought I'd be useless away from the battlefield, but it turns out that civilian life suits me better than I thought it would.
Nice to know.
You know, I do like the term minister.
I never have been able to realize this if it weren't for you and Roland, you see, so I wanted to give a little something back.
That makes sense. Well, I'm sure Roland would be delighted if he could speak to me on that matter.
Right. There's one
was
little
not
problem,
delighted.
though. I don't have the materials I need. I'm having real trouble.
No.
Thank you, Ron Howard. We knew.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Okay.
So
Bring
I skipped that because we already know where this is going.
Yeah. Bring me fire bear asses.
Huh. Well, maybe I might have that right on me.
Bring me
Ta-da!
Bring me five hearts of dire bears. You know what a
Bring
dire
it,
bear
bring-
is, right? It's like bears, but they're dire.
Oh, I can bring you 5p page. You just got to check my money box. There you go.
Great, thank you. 3 pieces of scented
You
string.
know, Evan really needs to start charging for this if people are just going to ask them to get their supplies.
Well, Shiro, remember, technically all the citizens' work gives them King's Guild, so technically the citizens
Not
are
to
already.
mention, Shiro, it's a fair trade. The citizens are offering to create these outfits, but we just need a couple of materials. That's it.
I
They're
guess.
lucky he's not one of those kings who...
If Evan is not just helping when doing their chores, in this case, he's gaining a profit from this.
They're lucky that Evan isn't one of those kings who demands that they still give it to him since, he's in charge. Wow, it's very purple.
Again, militaristic. Very Code Geass-esque. Well, Evan, what do you think of the outfit Green made for me? I think it's pretty stylish myself.
It reminds me of that anime, Code Goose, that Lofty showed me.
I regret it. I've regretted it ever since.
By the way, Evan, why would one buy clothes at a soup store?
That's a very good question.
Thank you. That's Jazzy. You're a proper statesman, isn't it?
He does look a bit like Jazz from Eternal Sonata, now that I think about it.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I suppose. Jazz was more brown in outfit, though.
No. I'm talking more so about the face and body structure. All that's missing is a ponytail.
True. All that's missing is him having won the superpower lottery jackpot.
And being voiced by Albert Wesker.
I forgot if it was shown, but magic-wise, Roland is very limited. He has his sword technique, but magic-wise, he is only, I think it's a neutral element.
Yeah.
Well, that's because his special is gun.
Not just that, but he's not from this world, so of course he's the least familiar with magic of all people, of course.
I'm sure you won't, Roland. We're all counting on you. Now back to the pocket.
There you go.
No, seriously, he's gonna go back into my pocket after that, unless I go to the hall.
It also is. I'm guessing it's also done for the purpose of making sure all the characters are differentiated enough in terms of because if all of the characters have had all the spells, what would make Evan and Leander so special, right? So
yeah.
All right, so there you go. I was just showing the outfits in the poses there because I forgot to do it.
But yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll call my top lieges my ministers.
All right,
I'll call for disciples,
Jared.
but there's not
Hey,
of
Evan.
them.
Lotto told me you're making new outfits for all your ministers. Is that right? I'd love to design something for Batu if you'd let me.
Ooh.
That would take a lot of material.
Remember, Batu helped them beef up, so I want to pay him back for helping me to get it so shredded.
That's nice of you.
Well, I'd still be a 98-pound weakling if it wasn't for his advice. So I don't think Batu would take too kindly to a very stuffy outfit, but let's try it, I guess. I guess you could even say he's the father of these muscles, Anyway, I wanted to make him something to wear to show how great I think he is. Oh, and look at that. No, that's Chinggis. Never mind. Go ahead. Okay. Hold on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, never mind. I couldn't hear you for a bit there. Sorry. Anyway.
All right, Jared. I trust you. I'm sure you'll make him something wonderful.
In other news, Discord still hates me. Yeah, that's nice of you to say, man. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Could you help me find some of the stuff I need? Like materials and stuff? Please?
I wonder if I have those on me. Oh, of course. There'll be no problem at all. What can I fetch for you?
Well, first of all, I need 5 hides of savage leather. I mean, you can't really see Batu. Well, whatever. We already know this is done.
Savage leather, right.
Okay, well, here's the thing, Jova. But remember, Barakan is the Minister of Technology, Batu is the Minister of Defense, and Roland is is a Prime Council. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, you were talking about the whole minister thing, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was playing Evan, thinking of that's a great way to officially call them.
Champions button. You got me all that. Blah, blah, blah. I'll get Batu to come try it when it's done and bring him to see you. Wait in the castle, okay? All right. So let's see how it looks.
Hey.
Oh, you're just in time to see Batu's outfit, Dwebs. You're up.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I can't wait.
He's going to look super cool. I promise.
So cool.
Alright, let's see his outfit then. Ah.
Huh.
Looks
Not
like
what I expected, but interesting.
It looks kind of like a Viking outfit without the horns.
What's this scurvy curving kid?
So more accurate one.
Yeah.
Dragged me into a dressing room and insisted I put on his fancy finery.
Oh, look at that. I was right.
Flippin' heck, man. You actually look presentable for once.
Wow.
Damn.
I've not worn sleeves since I were a knee-high or a higgledy.
I knew he would hate something that's formal.
Well, it fits with his character, of course. I'm sorry, Batu. I just thought I'd pick you something for your special occasions, you know. I guess I messed up, though. You don't like it, huh?
I think this is gonna get uncomfortable, Evan. Well, I suppose I can get used to it, lad. A sleeve or two ain't precisely the end of the world.
Alright, it's trying to be nice.
He's never gonna wear it, is he, Lofty?
Well, that depends on the player, Evan. Man, I'm so
True,
glad you
I
don't
guess
hate
I
it.
could order him to. It really suits you.
Alright, Aloy. I suppose I can pop it on from time to time. Much obliged, Jared.
Alright, so basically it's going to be his outfit for special occasions. Alright, that sounds good. Which reminds me, actually, I haven't shown Batu's outfits yet, so I think I'm going to do that right now. I think this is where I show them. Let me just double... I think it is, yeah. Hold on. I think... Yeah, there we go. Let's see. There you go. So that's the one. We have this one. This one, where he's...
Or barbaric one.
And
The
Fisher...
Captain Apollo one.
Captain upon a Hall of Outfit. So there you go. Alright. Now, next.
Curious, when we get to the layer, no, sorry. When we get to the adventure pack stuff, are you gonna start cycling through the cast again?
So who's Kent?
That's you, Jova. Remember, it's the African American guy.
Oh.
So, of course not. I didn't know you were an admirer of his, Kent.
To answer your question,
How
Joe...
could I not be?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, because we're making it out of Philiant.
Not only does he know all the ancient spells and stuff, he's also super into the magic analysis we specialize over at Broadlink Incorporated. He's just the coolest.
So basically, all of our ministers have gained themselves fans.
Makes sense. Is that so? I had no idea. So, you two are close?
Not as close as I'd like to be, man. But this is my big chance. This is why I want to design his outfit.
Alright.
I want to know what I'm doing. I promise. I'm gonna make him a suit that'll make him look sharper than ever.
Alright.
Only problem is, I don't have the materials I need.
Yeah, we know. Okay, but don't worry, we already know where this is going. The basic point of it, After Jove, I think we've already finished the adventure pack. I think you mean the first expansion, the first paid expansion. Yeah. Well, what do you mean in terms of alternating between the characters? I think I'm...
Like, are you gonna actually, in terms of who you bring with you party-wise?
Oh, that. No, I'm gonna continue having my party, but that doesn't really matter because the cutscenes always have all the characters there anyway, so...
Oh, I know. I was just wondering if you were gonna cycle them around, but I guess we'll get a good look at their outfits for that DLC as well.
Don't worry. From this point on, for the rest of the playthrough, I'm gonna keep all of their outfits that they're being made in this part, except for Tani and Batu, because it feels. Yeah, I kind of agree with Batu and Tani. Those outfits are too stuffy for them. So.
Although to be fair, doesn't the DLC take place during a certain event, which would make sense why they're wearing them?
Well, technically the DLC. Well, there's a thing. Oh, there you go. Technically, the first expansion takes place after Chapter 5, Jova. So.
Depends, though. I mean, I'm saying it's like, well, doesn't the DLC take place during one of those special events that they said they would wear them during?
No, actually no. Go ahead.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different expansion, but I could have sworn one of them takes place during a certain banquet or event or something.
Sorry, Jove, I can't tell what you're talking about. Go ahead, Dubs.
Oh boy, blimey, that's not great for you, huh? Try to a bit more enthusiasm, Leander, man.
Go ahead.
Kurt made this outfit for you because he's a big fan of yours, Leander. And he's not the only one.
You bet I'm not. You're like the coolest guy in this whole kingdom. Everybody's really glad to have you around.
Really? In truth, it is I who should be grateful to them. Very humble of you. Come on, Pedro, press X, thank you. You see, my departure from Andropolis was not made easily. So... Not to mention, the Andropolis is gonna help all my citizens evacuate, so... I have thought that
we gotta get out of that sinking ship of a place.
We're gonna address that also in the second expansion. But I am glad that I came here. I have learned much. Most of all, I have learned how important a role Andropolis has to play on the world stage.
Which is kind of weird because Hydropolis is kind of dying.
But also, I have learned of my kingdom's limitations, of how other nations far surpass us in magic, engineering, and the other arts.
And, not forbidding romance.
When with these insights came a newfound respect of and admiration for all the peoples of the world, and a desire to help them, to save them. Well, that's nice.
After they save you, of course, but yeah.
Gosh, I never knew. All these months. We totally haven't known each other for years.
Queen Nira knew that coming here would bring about this change in me, I am sure. This is why she sent me. Your Majesty, Kent, thank you. I shall continue to serve humbly as your Minister of Spellcraft, and to fulfill my duties to the very best of my abilities. Alright then.
Okay.
That's wonderful to hear, Leander. Thank you.
Am I gonna get an outfit?
Lofty,
No.
Lofty,
You
Lofty.
don't exactly help in battle, so
dragon.
getting you a new
You look
outfit
like
wouldn't
a
help.
cheese ball.
Also, yeah, you're a
very
dragon.
melting.
Lofty. You have the ability to transform into a giant dragon. Come on, you surpass us all. Just by that.
What if I'm in my dragon form and I need to wear something nice?
Oh my god, there is not enough material to make an outfit for your dragon form.
Yeah, I'm with Evan.
Besides, I don't think red overalls is even if I'm in my fairy form, I don't think red overalls is a good look.
Alright,
I
I
will
think
have
this is
you know,
Shiroi,
red
I
is the
think.
king
Yeah,
of
Shiroi.
colors. It suits you great.
Okay. I hear you are commissioning new clothing for your ministers.
King Evan.
I wonder if you would permit me to center a dress for, create a dress for Mistress Tani. Ugh.
Alamede, if you forgot Alamede is the hairstylist from Hydropolis. So
Forgot, what is Tani the minister of?
Tanya doesn't actually have a ministry. I'm guessing she handles the materials because she's in the mines. So that's her primary. Her primary skill, gameplay wise, in the Kingdom Jova is handling anything involving materials, specifically mining materials. So I'm guessing she's the minister of resources or something along those lines. Okay.
Do you remember when you proposed to Mistress Tani back at Hydropolis?
Oh, how could I ever forget? It was one of the best days of my life before I realized that the whole thing was fake.
Well, Evan.
Yes, I remember that day.
Well, Evan, who knows? The future is not written yet.
Unless I have a future son. Wait a minute. Of course, it wasn't,
Sure.
Afterward, it was all anyone could talk about at my salon.
Did you hear about how that girl and that boy had a proposal? Oh my god.
They're two literal children.
Jesus, next thing you know, the babies are gonna get married.
That's weird.
Really? Gosh.
All of Hydropolis was alive with chatter, and how wonderful it was to see her there in front of the entire city, looking so radiant.
Oh.
Alright then. Well, if it helps you, we already got that dress from Blackheart. So I don't know how the hell Blackheart got a hold of that dress to begin with, but
should we tell her?
Sure.
And I would dearly love for the people of Evermore to experience something similar.
Oh, really now?
Okay then.
Again, should we tell her that we already have a dress?
No, but the dress she's planning on is actually different, to be fair. So.
We have the Haru dress. It's fine.
Well. Here. I'll say just curiosity, Jova. The name of this outfit that she's gonna make is called Queen's Gown. There you go.
Yes, I know.
There you go.
Oh, eternal.
I mean, well, Shiroi, we know that Evan's got a son later, and that son's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah. And not just that, Joe, but we're gonna have a new storyline in the second expansion involving that son, and that DLC, like Theo noticed because I actually saw him play it live. That episode even more confirms that again they don't flat out say it, but
But they might as well.
they all the signs point to it. All right, so yeah.
Goodness, that is ambitious.
Oh, Batu was actually walking around down there, so maybe, hopefully, he didn't hear any of that.
Well, I mean, he would be the father-in-law, and that's a scary father-in-law.
Well, remember, Shiva, during the proposal scene when Lofty was directing Evan to kiss Tani, Batu's reaction was, and I quote, "Oh no, that's my daughter, Kersi." So,
Good times, good times.
Or do you wish for your kingdom to become known as a place of dull, uninspired design?
Excuse me,
Excuse you, miss.
You're saying that to the king.
Yeah.
You do know I, as the king, can have you kicked out.
Well,
So
honestly,
it's
that
treason
would
then.
Well, that would be a kind of petty reason. Sorry, your kingdom looks a bit dull. Can we spice it up a bit? You're banished. Wait, what?
It's a good thing Evan's too. No, actually, it's Evan. You're gonna keep getting this shit if you're this nice to people.
Yeah.
You need to put your foot down somewhere, man.
Good, then it's decided.
Right. You know, you had me until that rude remark, just saying.
I thought it was a compliment.
Right. Then again, don't you come from the place that used
sure,
to
read it.
outlaw romance?
I will make Mistress Tani a dress fit for a queen. And
Buzzing.
you will bring me the materials.
There you go.
You're a queen.
Right.
A dress fit for a queen, huh?
My queen? I'm sure I can do that. What do you need? I'll make an exception for this one thing.
Also, Evan, you're a bit too young to be having these thoughts.
Look, I've seen my father get killed. I've seen a man sexually assault food at this point. I've been hit on multiple times by a rapidly aging lady. Yeah, I've seen enough. I'm ready to move on to the big chapter of my life.
Yeah, honestly, the biz and the bees is pretty minor.
Yeah, seriously, Evan at this point pretty much has nothing anymore to be corrupted.
Alright.
Yep.
Pretty, alright, so go Celestial Silk. Okay, there you go.
Here you are. 2 boats of celestial silk.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip this. We already know how this goes.
Sure.
Skip.
Oh, don't let's skip this.
And now we don't skip.
I will
Wonderful
go
timing.
finish your touches on my prepare to be amazed and change the change in Mistress Tani. Yes.
You know, past Pedro and future Pedro are like the most conflicting enemies I've ever seen of each other before.
Yes.
Present Pedro says it's time, we're to skip ahead. Past Pedro decides to not skip ahead.
Alright, let's see how it
Here
looks.
we go, though.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's
I
pink.
do not like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's the color. I think.
Yeah.
Too much
it's
pink.
fine. It just needed a
Too much
better
pink,
balance.
too much pink energy is dangerous.
Yes, that's the quote.
She's a magical girl now.
I was about to say, she looks like a rejected magical girl with that look.
Ta-da! Well, what do you think? She's asking you, Evan, and you know.
It's
Clearly
a
you
trick
didn't listen.
question.
How I
There's
Say
no right
now,
answer.
Evan.
How I answer could decide the fate of my future son.
Thank you. That's beautiful you are.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, Lofty was the last person I expected to say that. Golly, it really suits you, Tawny.
Wow, he said that with a straight face. Chova, amazing.
Yep.
Sure.
You
Alan,
should have seen all the attention she attracted on her way here. Truly, she has taken the first steps on the road to fashion superstardom.
Oh
I don't
God,
think
we're
that's her.
inventing the Superstar Olympics, aren't we?
Well, Joe, if it helps you, I don't agree with you. And sorry, I agree with you, and I'm not gonna have her wear this outfit. So.
Yeah, suddenly I'm not too broken up about it.
The main purpose is just to once again. By the way, Tani's gonna marry Evan, just in case you didn't notice yet.
Well, knowing them when they're adults, she'll probably wear that for role playing.
Most likely, she'll just ask for a more battle-appropriate queen outfit, something a bit more akin to.
Exactly why I said she'll save that outfit for role playing.
Oh, stop it, Hallie-Man. Also, okay. Her and Evan's outfits clash majorly.
Oh my God, they both
You'd
have
think
capes,
with what she was
though.
going for, it would be more matching.
Well, remember,
Yeah.
I think you're mistaken something, Stuart. Alamid's intention is to make her a pretty fashion superstar, not to dress her like an actual queen.
Well, to be fair, what she said was
Also,
that she
that
made her.
kind of queen.
It's funny because she said that she'd make her a dress fit for a queen. That is not what one would think based off of what she had
True.
said.
I get the feeling the reason the outfit is called Queen's Gown and they say that thing is because it's Hino's way of hinting at you. Hey, by the way, did you know that I'm shipping these two? Just to make sure
I
you know.
mean, maybe.
Do you?
To be fair,
Know what I mean?
honestly,
Know what I mean?
guys,
Hey?
to be fair, guys, she comes from Hydropolis, a pretty backwater world when you come down to it. Maybe their idea of fashion is
Maybe
just
even
that
the queen,
outdated.
eh? I mean, we got a
Oh.
spare throne going, innit?
Hint,
Lofty
And
is
I
a
did-
Can we hammer some more the
By the way,
point?
have I mentioned again that I have a future son?
Shut up, Lofty. That's not what I mean at all.
Right.
I'm gonna kick you over that balcony.
Oh, sure. Then I can sue you for assault.
But you don't even need to do that, you're a dragon.
Here's
Lottie,
an
if I'm-
idea, Evan. We start treating Lottie like a Mog in Final Fantasy 13 too. We start tossing the around in like a ball and see what
Or like
happens.
Omo Chow in SA2.
Although Omochao has it coming. Well, actually, so does Mog.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess to be fair, Omochao is trying to help, whereas Mog is just annoying.
Poor
Oh wait, but
bastard.
wait, that's right. Toriyama wants us to find him endearing.
In the meantime, Evan is
I
not.
said anything, shall we?
Basically, Evan wasn't understanding what exactly was their banter about, him being innocent as he is. And Tony's like, I just forget I said anything, yeah.
Poor clueless boy.
I'm surprised you're
I'm
still
pro-
this innocent.
I'm pretty sure Tani's gonna be the one to make the first move.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are we
she's
implying
definitely
she
the one
hasn't
with the
already?
in the relationship.
No, I'm-
Yeah, but what move would that be, though? I wonder, threatening him at knife point?
No.
Yes.
Well, look, like I said, role play, so yeah, totally.
And they're a bit too young for that, Joe, would you think?
Thank you for making this dress for me.
Oh, Shira, come on. It's the intention that counts, right? Come on.
I'm
Right.
also trying to cut them off from what they were saying.
Too late, too little.
I suppose I should thank you too for getting the stuff together, Evan. No, the dress is fine. I just don't think it works with Tawny.
It
Sure.
really does not work.
It's just the color. The only outfit I'm actually disappointed in is Leander's, because although I do like it design-wise, the guy used to wear bright purple.
Well, would you rather have
purple. I'm
More
guessing.
color, please.
would
Yeah.
you rather have maybe the Diadropolis King clothes from the previous part, maybe?
I think the thing with Leander's new outfit is that it looks way too similar to his old one, just with less colors.
Just more colorful
Yeah, true.
would be nice. Because he is an extravagant person, really, so...
Also, in context, I gotta say, in context of this world is really, I mean, from our perspective at least, it's pretty weird. On the inside, they're normal size, but when they go outside, they shrink to, minis.
It's
Yeah.
well, honestly, Tips. Thinking about it, I'm starting to think I know why. It's because remember, there's a total of 100 character models going around in this kingdom area. So in order to keep the frame rate up, they decided to go with a chibi art style to make sure they don't have to render as many polygons, so they can keep the frame rate up. Because having these many, if they use the proper full blown models, probably would be very tough for them to keep the frame rate up on the base PS4. So
I really like the chibi stuff anyway.
sure. My guess, Shiroi, when Momose designed Roland and Leander's outfits, he thought to himself, "Okay, Leander and Roland are not exactly the extravagant clothing types, so I'm gonna keep their outfits relatively simple, just with some color changes." My guessing that was his logic when he designed the outfits. I'm guessing, of course. Momose is very clever about his clothes, and so I'm guessing that's probably the logic he used, and I can understand that logic, to be honest. All right, see you for the next part, everybody.
Just
Yeah.
See ya.